Hello, I'm Allie. That's Luna, and welcome to today's video. And today we're moving the forehand in a method that recreates what you would do in the saddle on the ground. Today's video, and today we are moving the forehand. That is the front of the horse. That is going to be button number one. One in front of the girth, two at the girth, and three behind the girth. Today we're concentrating on button number one. Now, we're going to be moving the horse in a method that has both direct and indirect rein, and using your saddle to give the horse direction. So here's what we're doing. We're using the saddle horn of a Western saddle. If you have an English saddle, I'm sorry, this is going to be a little bit harder to do. We're going to make a loop with our rein going around the saddle, and we're going to put our loop about right behind the horse's ear, kind of right in that area where you want to work. Because you're going to be walking forward. You have to keep your toes right here, which is right between the horse's neck when you walk a circle. So I'm actually using the right part of my fingers right here to actually do direct rein on the right side, and indirect rein is right here on the left side. Now I'm going to take my stirrup and I'm going to put it right in front of the girth. That is going to be button number one. Now I'm going to walk in a circle. So pull and release, and I want to cross over, and I don't want to let her go forward. Cross, look down at the feet, cross, 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 and release. And that's how you start moving the forehand. No, it looks like it would be easy, but it's a lot more complicated than you think. So here's some other students trying this on their own and learning. Ayla, are you ready to move the forehand? Button number one. Step forward and ready and go. You have to step forward. Step forward. There you go. And you cross over with the front. Now there you go. That's more of an isolation. But what you have to worry about is making sure that she doesn't step forward. So if she does step forward, you can take that hand and you can put direct pressure by using it going around the saddle horn, okay? So this side is indirect. The opposite side is the direct pressure where you're using it with the saddle horn, okay? Come on. You have to be stepping in the correct position. So make sure your feet are pointed right there, okay? So walk in a circle, walk in a circle. Very nice, very nice. Good job, and whoa. Now you get to do the other side. So walk around to the other side. All right, so opposite. Remember, you're pointing her nose away from you. So you have to use that saddle horn. The direct rein is on the opposite side. There you go. Now look at your feet position. You need to be right there in the center. Very good. So button number one, and cross, cross, and cross. Good job, and whoa. Now let's see another student try it. So now you're moving the forehand, so you're going to make a loop. Your feet have to be standing right up there. There you go. So feet facing forward, and you're going to walk around in a circle, and your stirrup is going to go into button number one. Okay, ready? And walk forward. There you go. And you want his feet to cross. Now, there you go. You have to walk forward. Walk forward. Walk forward. There you go. There you go. There you go, and release. Good job. All right, what you do on one side, do you have to do on the other? Ayla, one more time. Yep, do it again. Until you get good at it, you got to do it again. All right. Ready? Now that's not button number one. That's button number one. There you go. Now step forward. Step forward. You have to keep, that's not button number one. There you go. It's harder than you think. There you go. And don't let him walk forward. So what you're doing is you're pushing on him this way.
Okay.
You use this This keeps him from going forward because remember, this is direct rein. If you pull opposite, it pulls opposite. Okay. And then this hand can just, is your indirect rein if you need to. So it's touch and release, okay? Okay. There you go. Now move your loop more towards the front. There you go. Because that's where you're going to need your hand, right? Okay. All right. I'm right there. There you go. And step forward. Good. Come on. Ask. Come on. Come on. Okay, ready and go. There you go. Push and release, press and release, press and release. You're gonna get it, you're gonna get it. There you go. You have to step forward. That's the big thing. And release. Good. That just takes practice, but good job. The best way to learn this is to just do it over and over and over again, whether you like it or not. Thanks for joining me on today's video, and if you enjoyed the video, give us a like, and if you haven't already, please subscribe. We're putting out new content every week, so make sure you click that notification button, and remember, we have so much more on our playlist. Check those out.